Hi guys, this is Beekeeper Charlotte from CarolinaHoneybees.com, and today I'm finishing up a project that I've been working on for a couple of days. I have cleaned and repainted a couple of hives, and they are both the same color. So what I'm doing today is to work on a way to try to reduce drifting. Drifting is a common occurrence in most honeybee yards because we have a little bit of an unnatural situation where we have hives of the same or a similar color that are all sitting together. And we know that when bees come into a hive that is not their own, quite often the guard bees will fight them off and not let them in. But an interesting thing about honeybees is that if a forager comes into a colony that is not their own home and they are loaded down with nectar or pollen, quite often the guard bees will let them in. And when this happens, that worker bee is more likely to return to that same hive and actually become a member of that colony. The reason we beekeepers don't really like that is that colonies on the ends tend to have more bees in them, and you can have colonies in the middle of your lines that get weak and colonies on the ends that become too strong, and then this increases the chance of swarming. Another issue that drifting causes is any bees that are infested with disease or mites can then spread that disease more easily, or that pest, to other boxes in the same bee yard. We would really like to keep the bees coming back to the correct hive. One way that we can encourage our bees not to be a victim of drifting is when we have boxes that are the same color, to put some type of decoration or some type of orientation helper on the box. If you're an artist, you could draw flowers or paint different colored blocks. You can get little stencils at Walmart and then use a spray paint to paint some different colored symbols on the front of your boxes, and this will help to reduce drifting. Now in my case, I have a silhouette Cameo. Some of you I'm sure do as well, or know someone that has a Cameo or perhaps a Cricut. And these machines can cut vinyl. So what I do with mine, because I am lacking in artistic ability, is that I will create flowers or different shapes in different colors. And then I will put the adhesive vinyl stickers onto my hive fronts. Now these will last for a few years, and by the time they start to look ragged, I'm usually ready to repaint my hive anyway. I can just at that point scrape off any residue that's left and just repaint the hive. I've got some red flowers for this one, and I've got some green flowers for this one. It doesn't really matter if the bees see the flowers as red or not. They will be able to denote a difference between this hive and this hive. I hope this has been a helpful demonstration this morning and helped you understand how you may prevent drifting in your bee yard. This is Beekeeper Charlotte from CarolinaHoneybees.com.